I'm Ángela de Manzanos Guinot, and I'm CTO and co-founder of Fungi Alert. Fungi Alert is a startup based at Rothamsted Research Center, and we are focused in developing innovative technologies for agriculture. We have developed disruptive soil health analysis, and what we do is we have our sensors that are placed in the field, and they sample the microorganisms that are present in the field. It only samples those that are in high concentration and actively growing. Once the sensor has sampled the microorganisms that are in the field or in the water, they are sent back to our laboratory. In our lab, we do the species identification analysis, and we identify both the pathogenic and beneficial microorganisms that are in the field. Our soil and water health analysis can help the farmers decide what to plant where, or monitoring disease risks during the growing season. This can help them decide what chemical they need to use and if they need to use. Also, it can help them with the use of biological control products, and also it can help them with harvesting decisions. This means like what field is better for them to harvest, or if they need to overwinter a field or not.
My name is Amanda Freeland, and I work for the Manufacturing Growth Programme. I cover the whole of Hertfordshire, and I actually live in Harpenden, where Fungi Alert are based. So it was absolutely great to be able to work with them on these projects. One of the things that I particularly enjoyed about working with Angela and Kerry and their team at Fungi Alert is that they're absolutely at the cutting edge of agri-tech work. Their product is revolutionising what farmers are able to do in terms of disease control, and that's really important, not just in Britain but internationally. Food security, being able to feed the planet's population, is absolutely dependent on effective crop management. And of course we all want to see reduced inputs of pesticides, fungicides and so on, and this technology really helps farmers and growers to do that in the most efficient way.
The first challenge that we were facing was that we needed a solution in order to send our product to the customer, and once the customer had used our product, for them to be able to send it back to us. This solution needed to be designed for our needs, because we needed a package that was able to contain the sensors in a secure way, and also that provided 3 levels of containment in order to meet the requirements of the APHA when working with plant pathogens from outside of England and Wales. Yeah. And the second challenge that we approached the MGP with, it was basically to obtain ISO 9001 certification. This was very important for us, because as we started to commercialize our product, we needed to put a quality management system that will allow us to have the traceability and the reproducibility, and also to deliver a product and a service with the quality that the market was demanding. Also, this certification is giving us the reliability in front of our customers, and also trust in our products and in our services. Our growth manager came to meet us, and we explained her our challenges. We explained her the project we had in mind, and Amanda put together the grant application for us. She gave us advice about the expected outcomes and how to manage the relationship with the suppliers. It was very easy to apply for this funding. For us, it was very quick and easy because Amanda did all the hard work. She put the application together and she dealt with all the paperwork. She contacted the suppliers as well to finalize the quotation. And it was very smooth and easy process for us with a very successful outcome. It was not complicated at all, and we received the funding very quickly as well, so we didn't have to wait for the funding either. The growth manager helped us dealing with the supplier. Also in terms of the ISO certification, she helped us finding the right one for us. She gave us some suggestions of different suppliers, and we went with the one we prefer, but because of her knowledge in the field, she did give us very useful suggestions as well about how to deal with the supplier. Besides the funding that the MGP provided us, I think that the design of the package for us, it has been fundamental because it has allowed us to deliver our product and our service to the customer. So without this package that was designed as a consequence of the first project with the MGP, we wouldn't be able to deliver our product to customer, we wouldn't be able to commercialize it. Also, in terms of performance improvement, having in place the ISO 9001 has helped us to be more efficient in our manufacturing processes, as well as putting the quality measures in place in order to ensure that we deliver a product and a service that can be trusted by the customer. Because we are generating sales as a consequence of having the packaging design, we were able to hire new members of staff and also a sales specialist that is going to allow us to increase our sales in the upcoming months. So if you're an SME manufacturer and you have in mind a problem or a challenge that needs the help of a subcontractor or an external party, do contact the Growth Manufacturing Program because they do really help and the funding is very easy to get. At Fungi Alert, we have a passion for increasing crop sustainability by developing disruptive technologies that will facilitate efficient crop management strategies.
Well, I'm looking forward to supporting another project for them if we get the chance. But I've also been really pleased. I was contacted by the local member for the European Parliament, Alex Mayer, who wanted to visit one or two of our most interesting companies in the area to see the European funding in action. The funding that we provide under the Manufacturing Growth Programme comes not just from the European Regional Development Fund, but also from the Local Enterprise Partnership. Hertfordshire's Local Enterprise Partnership has actually invested in other aspects of the work at Rothamsted here too. So I was really pleased to be able to bring all that together and to demonstrate to Alex Mayer what Hertfordshire companies are achieving. And she actually came to visit. She met Angela Carey and the team, and we managed to get a bit of extra publicity for what the company's doing, and of course for the funding programme. So that was a really nice way to support the company.